Morning, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. Cheers. I have my wonderful foamed up coffee, froth milk coffee. We finished our run. What an amazing experience. I look forward to working with this wonderful cast again. Will it happen soon? I don't know, but you know what? I'm ready for some gaming because wow, it has been such a busy week. like almost non-stop, pretty much every day. Quarter of a tank of gas every day to drive up to the venue. And it was all this 7 days in a row. We had 3 days of rehearsal at the 3 days of rehearsal, 2 of them at our normal rehearsal spot, and then 1 of them was at the venue. And then we had 4 days of performance, which we got 6 performances. So we had Thursday, Friday with 1 evening performance each, and then Saturday and Sunday both were a matinee and an evening performance, and we kind of nailed it. It was I don't care what anybody says. I think if we had even just 1 more week of rehearsals, it would have been solid. But you know what? I think it would have been one of those. So I know that you want to get your lines down and the movements perfected and everything, but you don't want to be a robot. So there was always that small element of staying on your toes this performance, and I think that's actually pretty healthy, and it reminds us of our craft and all the hard work that we do. And sometimes even if we don't get it right, we worked hard on it. But right now, some video games, because I have been dying for some video games. Oh my gosh. I kept my streaming schedule for all of last week, but it was like I couldn't really devote love to the games. I was having fun. I was having a good time. We were playing. I was streaming. I felt like I couldn't concentrate or just devote full energy to the game because I had other things to do. So now here we are, and we have, let's check this out. We've got 1 more gear we need to get to the last level, and then it's last level hijinks, right? So let's harvest, even though we kind of hardly need the resources right now. I'll figure out how to do the wheat challenge, the stone challenge, the wood challenge later. It's easy. You just build these things up. Everybody will go get it. It's fine. So I'm going to take my ad break to analyze a couple things. First of all, I'm giving some shout outs to Midnight Sumo because they're awesome. And then I'm going to be running an ad break here. Go get that wheat. Go get that wheat. Okay. So we were looking for some resources to build our last thing here. 4,000 wheat. We are definitely on our way, and 1,000 stones for the evolution chamber. We've got one more character to unlock, and we still have, wow, 8 buildings to find. Excuse me. And one more, what is this? Something about the economy, huh? Okay. 4,000 wheat and 1,000 stone. We can do that. We can definitely do that. One more gear for the lift. I'm going to run my ad break here. And I'm just going to take a look at the stats. We've got most of these. In the base game. There's a couple we don't have yet. And I've actually gotten a few of these largely in part to the automated characters just selecting my upgrades for me, because I tend to find something that I like and stick with it. You should have seen how long it took me to unlock everything in Vampire Survivors. I'm still here. I'm still here. Cool. All right. Only semi-broken. That time it must have been the PlayStation. So, what's up with that, you guys? It's actually the one time I've enjoyed having an ad break right when my stream crashes. Alright, so... I think what we can do is go ahead and play. We have our last character here. The Falconeer. I've not played the Falconeer yet. This guy, oh, is he still in the, yeah, he's still in the, he's still, what do you call this? The war room, right? I should have known that. I should have known that. I'm just analyzing my strategy here. So if we take the Radical in with the Falconeer, or vice versa. And we let this play out. We're gonna get our 5th gear and unlock the next stage. Now, thankfully, the Radical requires no effort. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Ooh, I'm kind of liking this Falconeer. He seems to be, so he's basically like the couple. But instead of a central point to shoot the balls, they come in from both sides. So, I mean, I think this is a lot more effective than either this way. From the middle out to the sides, I think you can. I don't know. I think if they get too far down, maybe then it'll be a problem. I have seen this guy leave resources out. Like he'll just let it pass on through. How are you doing? Go get it. Well, I think it's because there might have been an enemy in that spot, so. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I told you not to do it. I don't think that would have been a problem. Well, he seems to be holding his own there. You better get that gold. Get that gold. Gold's not a problem right now. Now, if it was, we needed wheat and stone for the evolution chamber, I guess. So if we let one of those go, I've been like, argh! That's a horrible boss. You know, if it can just raise itself up and not get hit. I see it. I see it. He was about to let it go too. I saw it. So I think the computer has an interesting way of... See, he should have just leveled up. He could have done it. I think the computer has an interesting way of playing, because as far as I know, it sort of concentrates on offensive balls. It doesn't really go gung-ho on the passives until, like, there's no other choice. You better get that wheat. You better get that wheat. Brimstone. So Brimstone, and we got a Brimstone and Blizzard. Those are powerful. I hope he uses those together. Because that sounds like really awesome. Steel ball, but he got another steel ball, stone ball, and iron ball. But why? What? Well, okay, true. Brimstone wasn't leveled up yet. You got another iron ball? Crazy. You're gonna let those go? No. You better get them. You're losing. You're losing. Boss looks almost defeated there. Come on! Come on! I'm telling you! You look at him, let all that gold go. Bum. See, something about when the enemies get too close to him, he loses sight of like being able to wander around. He gets like feels like he's pinned down or something. He can't. Let all that go. Wow. Landmines. Oh, lightning. Sorry, my bad. He's got poison, burn, and lightning. I guess now if you got some bleed, that would be awesome. What? Well, he leveled that one up fast. Magnet! No, we don't need magnet! Dude just needs to get into the boss and finish it. Back up. Back up. There's a point where sometimes bosses can... No, that's not true. The sub-bosses get to the end. Yay! Whoa! The Relic Collector, all new passives all start at level 2 for 1,500 stone. Are you kidding me? The Workers Guild lets workers gather up to 24 hours worth of resources while the game is closed. Okay. I don't care. Stone Piercer, fine. Characters gain +1 bonus speed. I so don't care. You think we would need to? Well, let's take a little extra time here. I'm in need of more resources than I could get post game anyway, so I just want to see where it would go. This level is rough, so I don't think he'll last very long. Bosses are pretty rough. Especially the one that can float and not get hit. I wonder if there's a particular ball that can actually get floating enemies. That would be cool. So we gotta pick and choose, don't we? We have to think about which upgrades we want. All passives starting at level 3 or something, that would be cool. Don't be afraid to give me some chat. I might be really tired because of my insomnia, but you know, I'm still there mentally. So tomorrow we'll do some Fatal Frame 2 remake. I'm digging it. I mean, there's some interesting upgrades that they've done to the game. Yeah, I've been vocal about remakes, and I'm still of the stance that I would have. I mean, imagine, if you will. Imagine, if you will. Oh, get the, yeah. What did we unlock? This Inferno. Who's a Killer Instinct fan out there? Inferno. Imagine, if you will, how awesome the Fatal Frame 6 game could have been if they didn't remake Fatal Frame 2. You know what I'm saying? They could. Is the problem that we just can't think of more stories now? We just have to go back and remake the games? If this was Fatal Frame 6, if this was Fatal Frame 6, I would have been all over it. I would have been like, yeah! Just the fact that it's Fatal Frame 2 remake, I'm happy with it, but I'm not like awesomely happy with it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a little disappointed it's not Fatal Frame 6. What it's down to. What could have been the story? Aren't they eventually going to make the game set in the US? That's what I thought, was there was going to be a Fatal Frame set in the US. Because all this stuff takes place in Japan because the Japanese lore supports it. And, you know. And I hate to make it sound like The Ring or The Grudge. But I think the lore would support it. You know, it doesn't even have to be in the U.S. I mean, imagine they could make it in another place, like Sniper Elite. The timeline of Sniper Elite is a little confusing because Carl Fairburn is everywhere. He's in Italy, he's in Africa, he's in France. Are we gonna finish this game? Well, we can't make that building yet. We can upgrade the lift. We can probably finish the game. We probably won't be able to make the buildings, though. So Fatal Frame will be tomorrow. What's Wednesday? Anybody have any requests? Anybody have any requests for Wednesday? I usually do a whack and unwrap, so I'll take a new video game I haven't played yet. I didn't introduce, but my friend Synctel, shout out Synctel. Synctel heavy into the chess circuit, awesome guy, awesome gamer, and he recently discovered some trailers about, I think it was Mortal Shell 2 perhaps coming out on the horizon. So I let him borrow my Mortal Shell 1, which of course I haven't played yet. So I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? Was Terrifier last week? No, you know what? Did we even do a whack and unwrap last week? I don't think we did because I was so busy. So here we go. The elevator's all leveled up. This guy is back from expedition. Has he been to... Do we have a stone? We do have a stone. Okay, well, I'll send him there. I took a few turns off camera and took him with the auto guy, what's his name, the radical, and I was just like, you know what, you guys just finish the level, that way I can, instead of having to take him actually through a level, it just did it itself. And that was actually a good combo for this guy. If you don't want to spend the time turn-based battle, set him with the radical, and I swear he gets every shot perfect because he has time to think about it. And the computer can always get those awesome, like if it were billiards, all those awesome bank shots that hit everything on the screen at least once. Oh, it's a, okay, workers guild. Sure, I can build the workers guild. Let me plant that sucker right there. And I guess we've got all of the buildings. How about that? Warfare. Nowhere near the stone we need. But I think all new passives start at level 2. Huh? That's a lot of stone. Lot of stone. Let me go ahead and this guy's ready to harvest. I'll let him. There you go. I should have probably gotten the harvest guy here. Oh, you know what? Let's the tactician. I could have added him to the harvest. There we go. This is gonna be great. Ba-bam! Ba-bam! While I'm harvesting my resources, just want to say cheers to all you people following. I really appreciate the support. I might not look my best every day, especially on Insomnia streams, but you know what? I'm making some progress somewhere. And I'd rather have it captured on stream than just, play without streaming. It's the performer in me. We just ran through Clue on stage, and I had so much fun. And yes, let's upgrade. It's awesome. I just spent all that money. Where I put the Falconeer's house somewhere. This one. All characters. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have to worry about placing this thing somewhere. When all is said and done, we are gonna definitely have a wonderful placement for, I believe there's a maximum. I believe there's a very efficient, like right now I'm just concentrating with the mansion. But stuff that affects wheat will be near wheat. wood, stone, and then like this guy, he'll be around other buildings and can help out. That would be awesome. We have 300. I don't think we have enough money because it's usually like some stupid 1,800. Yeah, 18,000 to buy 100 stone. What's that about? We'll take a quick ad break here. Stick around. I'm just gonna go over the logistics of stuff before we, and then we come back and we tackle that last level and see what happens. I kind of regret selling all my stone now, but you know what? I wouldn't have had the money, so it makes sense. Give me that stone. Give me that stone. You know you want to. Bam. And the wheat. That's awesome. Okay, let's take a look at some of these little things here. Set up my next shout out. Mom says, did not know that. Welcome in, welcome back. Ad break done. Let's take a look. I'm gonna let him harvest. I'm gonna let him get some of that wood, even though we really don't need it. Right now, currently, we don't need it. But you know what? Maybe I could sell it. Not to buy stone, but just to have some extra cash. $1,500 stone, man. That's a lot. I would, we'll have unlocked everybody. So I'm not gonna let it go auto. I wanna actually play these. Who is a good for this guy? Who's a good? You know what? I don't do the physicist. Uh-oh. Stick around. Stick around. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with my internet connection right now. And it's the PS5. It is. It's the PS5 right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, something weird with my PS5. I hope there wasn't an update that started ruining connectivity. Like if I thought about it, I would reboot my PS5. No. Burn and does someone start with? Oh, but no baby balls. Damn. Well, if I do poison... My good combo was the juggler, right? Yeah. These two were a really good combo. I don't think their balls actually. I don't think their balls evolve together. But this is the last stage, everybody. What do you say? Let's tackle this. We can beat the game, but we won't be finished with it. There's nothing else to do except there's nothing else to do except get that last stage. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we start off with landslide. I mean, that's pretty cool. Is this all of our selections? I mean, come on. The archer's effigy is fine, really. I'm gonna go ahead and get the shield. You know, we don't need it fast. I need time. I need time. Continue. Okay, what do we have here? Wow. I'm for that. I don't know all the charm ball evolutions yet, but let me get that screaming face. He looks like he wants to be part of this. Part of this process. Uh-oh. I've never seen whatever that... Whoa! Okay, we're getting into some... strange enemies here. The onesie is good. I have an evolution already set to go, so I can let me get the onesie. I was watching my friend Abdel play this, and I was like, it sounds like tennis. It sounds like a tennis ball being volleyed when he was streaming it. This is funny. Okay, some more shout outs. Minerva. Minerva's awesome. Long. was awesome. Arnold was awesome. I know him well. He's a good guy. He rocks out. He does some great music streams. I want to see him. I want to see him rock out some more. He's gotten some stuff at a couple of venues. Excuse me for just one moment. A little bit of maintenance here. Let me see this. I think we live in a weird world today. The world is strange today, but you know what? We're pushing on through it. The discussion comes from an interesting point I brought up last night to one of my castmates, and I said there's when it comes to theater and art right now, there's not enough tragedy to provide a balance. But my castmate said that, well, right now everything is tragic, so we don't want to see that. We don't want to be bombarded with that. And on some level I do agree. But you know what? We can't necessarily get a little, we can't just turn key all the way and forget, even though it's still in front of us every day. I think if the world is tragic and you still release a tragedy, piece of art, that it might actually reach people and wake people up a little bit. I wouldn't necessarily know what to do, but we'll level up. I feel like we're gonna get an evolution gem sometimes. The play was awesome. Oh, there we go. Magma. Let's get our magma on. Girl, get your magma on. Something, a song. Just go ahead. Let your fire down. I don't know. Let your lava down. Three stack of these curved guys. So the firing the baby balls becomes scattered. The first guy, the itchy finger, but the juggler, no, not the juggler, the money guy. He fires in a wide arc, so it really doesn't matter. You can set up for some of these really great combinations. Individually, some of these characters are a little flawed, but when you pair them, you get the right combinations with other characters. It's gonna be, you got it. God damn. I can level this up. Finally get the vampire Evelyn. I don't actually know what this is. Okay. You've got to experiment. You've got to figure it out. You can't just... poison? No, I've already got a ghost evolution. We're going to need another ball anyway, so I'm going to get... No, I'm going to get poison. Because... Soul Sucker. Gene Simmons. He doesn't look like Gene Simmons. I'm just saying, you know, the wide mouth. I don't really think I can get my tongue to do what Gene Simmons does. He's definitely got the patent on that one. I could. Does poison fuse with lightning? I can level up at least one. Ooh, bleed. Sure. Let's just get one and see what happens. I don't think I'll be able to level up. Let's see what's the boss. Interesting to see what the credits roll. I think I might have seen it. I think Hobdell might have beaten it while I was watching, but I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, I saw him beat the last boss, so. And I'll finally be able to do it. Woot! Vampire? Vampire Lord is... no, I'll get the poison. At any rate, I can probably evolve right after I kill this guy. Oh, I hate the Dark Ball. I really do. Lightning! I wanted that one. To concentrate on this guy. Bam. Did I get hit? Usually doesn't drop potions unless you're hit. Oh, I see what's happening. Those little black holes, they don't just teleport you, they teleport balls that hit it. I can see how that's tricky. They'll take your balls. How can you not play this game? How can you play this game and not make all these jokes? You know. Honestly. Come on! He is a peon. He should have been dead by now. I swear, the AI gives these things random stats. I did notice there hasn't been a lot of poisoning happening. I could be wrong. Man, 4-stack? Jeez. do like lightning and light ball. Flash. Yeah. Flash photo. Speaking of Fatal Frame, flash photo. See, this 4-stack wasn't even as tough as that one little guy all the way down here. What's up with that? You're almost to the second boss. Might be able to level up once. Not twice. Ooh, yeah. We need a few extra balls if we've got that little black hole. Now, come on. Come on. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Alright. Oh, it's only level 2. Crikey. In that case, let's see. Let's get a reroll. What do we got? The War Horn. Bam. Vision. Oh. We're set up to win. I say that before the second boss gets here. I have had some bad luck. I've had some bad luck when it comes to gloating. I got this, I got this. I get whomped. What's that combination, the War Horn and Baby Rattle? Warhorn and the Rattle will get us the cornucopia, and then I think maybe the Wand, because I got a lot of area effects happening here, and it should. That actually could be awesome. Okay, here we go. So we get the Baby Rattle, we get the cornucopia. Do we get, after that, do we get the magic staff? I might actually think about getting the perfume. Flash! I might actually go for the blindfold. If I get the whole screen blinded, everything's gonna crit. Awesome. Alright, these guys are too far side. They're little guys. I mean, come on, they're like the little frickin'. Oh. Do fusion. Virus Soul Sucker. get another one, which... Oh, wow. I didn't realize they were going to give us one so soon. Come on. If they give us that headband, I'll do that. I like how the passives evolve with themselves, but you gotta really experiment there just to find everything. I wonder if I take damage by doing that. I need some extra like damage. So I wonder if the balls, when they go through the little black holes, that when they fall down, if they hit an enemy, do they do damage? I would say no, because it looks like they're all falling down on the end of the screen. I wouldn't want the line to be further back. Ooh, let's get some laser. Wait, no, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. Vampire wood. Whichever comes first, area of effect, magic wand, or the headband. Even though I think I would like the headband for this. I mean, look, I'm already... Why is he right on top of a black hole and not getting sucked in? The enemies have no rules. It's like playing Nordic Ashes. The enemies can go through anything, but you're limited to certain physics. Healing is not a priority. I'll go for the bleed. Almost there. I have to run an ad break. This little peon better not be loaded on the XP. Yep. I don't actually know if you beat this last boss here, is there you know, you get the ending credits, right? But can you do post the game? I mean, technically beaten the game, right? Ad break. I'm gonna wait till everybody comes back. Fear not, you're not gonna miss a thing. We'll wash out my. Follow the little black one. What is happening here? The moon. Oh, weird. Build out my inventory. Whoa! We got you. We see the game that you're playing here. Actually see what's spawning the little guys here. Oh, here we go. Headband. The blindfold. Sure. Oh, even though we got midnight oil. Let's do this. To me, it seems a better option. Something's happening. He's internalizing all of his balls. All his balls are shrieking in. Oh, okay. Here's the movement. Yeah, this is what I remember from Abdel's stream. Speaking of which, let me get some more shout-outs here. I see. Set up jelly. Ah, no! I wound up on the wrong side of this. Well, I guess I really didn't have a choice. I've played bullet hells before. It's not going to be hard to find that one small string. I'm very bad at them. Bullet hell games, I'm very bad at bullet hell games. I want to say I think we'll be okay, but it's gonna bounce over here. Dude, you're dead. You're just so dead. I don't even have to like. This isn't even the auto character. I don't have to move. He's it. That's it. Look, Mom, no hands. Anytime. I might have to move it. I might have to move it. Okay, I'm moving. Yay! Yay! What is that? Take him through every level. Vast and void. Okay. One. This is for the void trophy. Okay, now what happens? We're gonna see the credits. Yeah, we don't get a post game for that. How about that? No, I thought there was more. Or post boss. We don't get a post boss phase for that. He can go as soon as we're done with the resources. But I need to move. Let's see. Let's harvest. I know we can build some other stuff, but was about right here. There. How did he get over there? Are you kidding me? You show me the path he took to get out there. Where did he go? This is a closed set, man. That should not be happening. How did he? And why hasn't anybody else joined this guy? What the heck? Oh crap! It don't matter. There are no resources right there. Currently, I mean, they could have grown at some point. We've got it, and this is the last house to build, huh? Party house. We got our wheat. We need our stone, but man, that's a lot of stone to get this one. Not really interested. Have to use stone. Do we really have to use stone for that? It's such a priceless commodity right now. Nothing on the housing. Still all these other blueprints here. What more do you need? Not sure I want to harvest again right now. Again, I wish the top row was highlighted a little bit better. 18,100 stone. Might consider the stone plan. Let's see. What? There's another upgrade to this? Holy cow. Again, I would much rather get the extra character here. Just, I'm gonna have to take a look at Vast Void and see what the bonuses are for that. You two. Squeeze in there, and then this guy, he's got another upgrade. Take all my money, jeez. Vultures. Considered doing the stone field, because I know that's gonna happen at some point. And I need some room up here. Okay, I have room up there. Okay, great. How do I want to build that? Are granite slabs. Granite slabs. These are boulders, not granite slabs. Man, I thought we were going to see some credits. I need a stone to build a granite slab. let's let the radical play with this guy. No, with the assassin. Because, wow, that's just, it's so hard to play with that guy. And we'll speed it up and see where we go. I mean, we're eventually going to find other buildings to build too, so. Oh! Those balls just fell into that black hole pit. Yeah, he's going for something I've never seen before. Sandstorm? Okay. Pick it up. Well, I mean, all he's got is fusion chips. He wouldn't have had the opportunity to evolve yet. He still doesn't. Well, no, I guess the dark. Now he can evolve. What the heck is that? I've never... The passive kiss, whatever that was. Ooh! Oh, man. What was all that? Love Struck. Okay, that's new. The only way I'll find evolutions is to let this guy go crazy. What's the difference between this one and the radiation? Well, one with poison. Full house. Quick boss fight. They're getting on. See, he gets completely stupid. He gets completely stupid when there are enemies right there. Freeze ray. So what would be awesome combo? We've got the freeze ray, radiation beam, and the holy pillar. Or one of the lasers. Dude! Get your ass mobile. I wouldn't be surprised if he let that evolution go right on by. You know? I hate taking his ass, whatever his name is. Is he called the Shade or something? Whatever he is, I just, I'm not efficient with his style of playing, where the balls come from the top of the screen. I mean, it wrecks any boss really that comes along, but all these peons. Peons get stuck behind it, you can't hit the boss. So there's freeze ray, there's radiation beams. I want to see if I can do like the all laser style. Yeah. There's this laser. I love that laser. Dude. What the hell are you doing? See? Completely stupid. What are you doing? He's just standing there taking it. Like, what? Dude, go, get it. This guy sucks under pressure. Some of the choices that he makes does not strike me as smart. I would be very hard-pressed to see how the tactician works this level. Not smart. Not smart. Oh, wild onion. Totally worked on the wild onion. Or the weird onion. The weird onion? He is just standing there getting hit. God. He only has a brain when there's not an enemy. He's gonna die on the next turn. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? You're really smart everywhere else, dude. A little late for that. I am offended. I am offended at that. Dude! Well, yeah, the shade probably didn't help. Or no, some stone here. Come back. No. Harvest. Right now, it's just more about building the buildings. Again, how does this sucker get off on his own? the same guy. I think maybe he not glitches, but he passes through something and then it glitches, sort of. Carouseler, what? So what do you do? He does nothing. I'm sure there's a way to fit him in here efficiently. I lost efficiency somewhere in here. Fit right here, but then I don't have like a long thing here. I don't have a long thing here. Oh, I have this, but he's like friggin' backwards. It counts him, so is there a bank? A bank is not going to, they're exactly the same shape. Maybe I can use this guy instead. No. I'll figure it out. It's not important. No, that's even worse. This leaves the spot here, but I mean I've got my little trophy here. That's fine. Then we had, let's see. No. Did we have the? Yeah, this set right here. I can do it somehow, some way. I'm just not inclined to do it. Excuse me. can build a new thingy. Stat bonuses. Ah, I guess that's what's gonna be the last. It's gonna be the last of this. 60 stone, man, that's so harsh. I was almost there. I was almost here, and then I have to look at all the stone I need for that, but. Before I assign somebody here, what's this? I mean, I did notice that the characters that use the war room don't get any experience. Anything. I didn't take him through the last level yet, so I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Who's got this guy? He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 7, 8. 8. There's 8 stages. Who did I take him with? The juggler. The juggler has no, not the juggler. The spendthrift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. 1,000 gold and 100 stone. Yeah. 30 minutes though. Wow. That's a lot. Well, if we do the radical with perhaps, if we do the radical with perhaps the sure. Why not? Probably make that up right here with my gold mine. Pretty much how it was. I had to spend 60 stone. I didn't get lost again. Move. So, oh, he was in here. My bad. Let's just put somebody in there for right now. Do something, right? 100 stone. No, don't do this to me. You can upgrade indefinitely, but man, those resources will probably just be so expensive. before I 60 gold. I think before I conclude that building has to be finished. Then I'll get all these resources while the game is off. $300? Oh my gosh. Well, with as fast as everybody hits this area, it's not going to be a problem. But wow, that's a lot. Okay, radical and spendthrift. No, juggler, right? Oh no, that's not what I was thinking of. Let's try the physicist. This might be an interesting guy. Oh, the carousel. Balls can briefly orbit around the player. Oh, let's give this a try. I haven't. Let's see what happens. We might get some extra blueprints too while we're at it. Oh, well, that might be a problem. Well, it might be a problem, and it might help him out at the last minute. He's not looking so hot. Using it efficiently, dude. Just walk up to those guys. Ooh. Ooh. Another one. Whoa, what is this? Berserk. Oh, so a love, a charm, and a fire gives you berserk. That makes a certain amount of crazy sense if you've ever played anything Final Fantasy. Apparently not a good combo for this stage. I don't want to necessarily give it up, but he might be able to handle something. Hardly efficient. I can slow it down, but I don't think he's gonna be any smarter. He's gonna be like, you're dead, dude, already. I'm surprised he isn't dead already. This was fun. It said the balls may orbit around you on the return trip, not will. And it's like every ball that comes back gets stuck in that orbit there, and is completely useless. Just give it up. Don't even try it. The only positive thing to come out of it is probably being able to harvest again. Gotten on the boss, but I mean, I can't necessarily blame him. His balls are just stuck in orbit. We're doing all these good runs, and all of a sudden we just have a really bad run. I was looking for some time to get to get that all done. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same spot. How come you just don't move, you know? I just work for the 1500 stone and do that first. I don't know, actually. See, this should automatically switch to the thing. It doesn't. It annoys the hell out of me. And why is it I spend all that time harvesting and these things just instantly pop up like right after I'm done? I can't honestly justify upgrading this right now. I'm gonna do it, don't get me wrong. Okay. So this combo was not great for the last level. There has to be some efficient way to use this guy. These two together. You don't have to pair everybody up. It's not a requirement, but I refuse to believe that every combination, any combination, just completely sucks. See, here he goes again. Just stuck in limbo. Gonna happen first. I hated getting like one upgrade. This time he's actually up in their faces. And yet on that last stage he was just kind of